Let's dive into the fascinating world of the past, continuous negative interrogative, and WH questions. Understanding these structures can really enhance your English skills, so let's break it down. First, let's talk about the past continuous tense itself. This tense is used to describe actions that were ongoing in the past. The structure is quite simple. We use was or were followed by the verb ending in I. For example, I was eating or they were playing. Now, when we want to form a negative sentence in the past continuous, we just add not after was or were. So, instead of saying, I was eating, we say, I was not eating. Now, let's move on to the negative interrogative form. This is where it gets interesting. To form a negative interrogative, we invert the subject and the auxiliary verb was or were and add not. For example, instead of saying, you were watching TV, in the negative interrogative, we would say, were you not watching TV? This structure can sometimes feel a bit formal, but it's a great way to emphasize a point or express surprise. Now let's sprinkle in some WH questions. WH questions are those that start with words like who, what, when, where, why, and how. When we combine WH questions with the past continuous, we maintain the same structure. For instance, if we want to ask about an action that was happening in the past, we might say, what were you doing yesterday at 3 p.m.? If we want to make it negative, we can ask, why were you not studying last night? This structure allows us to inquire about past actions while also expressing a negative aspect. Let's look at a few more examples. Where were they going when it started to rain? Is a classic WH question in the past continuous. If we flip it to negative, we could ask, who was not helping you with your project? Using these structures can really add depth to your conversations. They allow you to ask about ongoing actions in the past while also expressing curiosity or surprise. Remember, practice makes perfect. Try creating your own sentences using the past continuous negative interrogative and WH questions. The more you use them, the more natural they will feel. So, next time you want to ask about something that was happening in the past, think about how you can incorporate these structures. It's a fun way to engage with the language and improve your communication skills. Keep experimenting, and you'll find that these forms can really spice up your conversations.